Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. Using his legs, it's Hayden. At the 35, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Going. Touchdown, Colorado! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. The give on the inside. Makes one man miss. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Trojans are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. Barishnikov should be so sweet. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter.
Colorado 7, USC 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's O'Neal. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see the linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
And the Trojans will try to move the chains on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown, Trojans! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time.
Boy, that boy hit me in the flashbone.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's Sanders. Avoids pressure. Fires on the move. And the pass is intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets the give. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at 12. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the 1st down.
He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man.
Yeah, Eggy is over with. It's over with, Eggy.
And they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Go deep. Go deep with Travis. I'm waiting for it.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Sanders. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Like, Eggy, you playing with Colorado, their offensive line is notoriously bad, and you in the flex bone trying to pass out of it. Well, you, man, you on spice.
To get after the QB, when he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
They'll run play action. And the pressure gets to him.
What do you say?
And another sack.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level.
Yeah, I can't play cheese, but do I really want? That's the question, man.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
All right, my boy.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his man. It's Hayden. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
Oh.
Well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield behind the defense. He makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and
Eat
gets
that.
down to avoid the hit. We got a timeout here late in the
Eat
first
that, boy.
half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. And it's no good. After that miss, still a
Send him to the stands.
game, guys.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Back to pass, it's Moss. They're trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Lofts one high and deep. And he grabs it at the 15.
It's out.
That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the misfire, it's 2nd down.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking to go up top on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. The back goes in motion. On the move, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Catch in the middle, it's Copeland. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming with the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got it behind the line. It's Hayden. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Colorado, 7.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He lets one fly deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Line gets set, first down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
I never tried.
Back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots.
What you say?
Make those big plays.
BK.
From inside the 40 and the 37.
BK, look. He stay back and take a down for the work.
He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone.
Down to that head tap. He just got me. That's my fault.
Lead in the game and the confidence is building. If
My ass on foot around, let the man make it the game now. He sucks like a motherfucker. Like, nigga in the flesh bone try to pass out that bitch.
Give me the ball back. I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. The inside handoff. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Finds his man down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. What a catch and run for 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there getting set.
28, Colorado, 14.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I hate playing people like this. I get bored and start trying shit, not making it a ball game for them. like, bro, I be so fucking. I ain't gonna lose, but shit, I don't fuck around. Make it a ball game for sure. I know in here he should have 14 on me. The first touchdown he got.
Throw it away and live to play another day.
Egg man. A real cupcake game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
This is last drive here. Got that, I'm middle clock on his ass. He the only audibles do what go deep.
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air.
Oh, he blow that.
At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never...
That man sent an all-out blitz. My last touchdown, I seen, I just like, you know what? I went deep last. I just go quick shit. Mesh route, bust wide open. Or the hash mark. To the house.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Steps away to find some room. And he's got it inside the 20.
Dang, that's my fault.
Got away from the defense and
That's my fault. Well, I feel like Steve.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Eggy, this your drive.
Go back to work. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught in the backfield. It's O'Neal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced the third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice for this offense. How aggressive do you want to be?
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs.
Afterburners coming at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown Trojans. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
USA 35, Colorado 21.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick off.
Fair catch called for and made. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
I'm a scoreboard on your side.
Such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his
Motherfucker.
man.
Motherfucker, that boy.
That is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So after hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune, now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, he's had the hot hand.
Boy, that motherfucker goddamn Tyler Hunter. Boy, you knock my score on me.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical.
Touchdown, USC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 0 in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
21.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch this.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Using the quick game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, a 4th down.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas. And pay heed, all who enter. And beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football, too. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one. Both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. The run to the left. Nice move there. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
To the air, it's Arnold. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
It's caught downfield. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Caught behind the line. It's Ocha. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the 1st down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his tight end. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
How impressive has this offense been just hogging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field? That was crazy.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They've got the big fella Fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close.
Oklahoma 7, Kansas 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the 1st half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Now on 2nd down after the short completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
3-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Acha. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing.
Moving toward the end zone, and fumble! How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. The defense with the scoop and score. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is no good. No good, and they're still down 1. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. A 1st down for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45, on its way. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. I guess in this case, the scramble give it, then the scramble take it away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to give this guy the ball in space.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Incomplete. Offense facing 4th down.
The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And he muffs it. It's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. You got to take care of the football, big fella.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Looking to buy time. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll take the deep shot. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. They're lining up to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Grab behind the line. It's Neal.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Daniels. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Snap from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
You're down. Obviously, they're happy to have a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And the Jayhawks look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it.
It's Daniels. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Kansas! And that one will put them up here in the second half. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He wants to throw it. It's complete on the right side. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Coming out with it, it's Bowman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with him. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kansas 12, Oklahoma 7.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Try to get it on the ground. Got room at the 35. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense.
And that just kind of caps off his day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page. And they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT. And this one is not looking good.
Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now second down as they try to run this clock. Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Wants to throw on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Stopped after making the catch. Line getting set on second down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Sooners. They move on top here in the fourth.
Number 27 in the end zone.
They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, that quarterback was really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on third down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires left. Makes the catch past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that was one of those, got to have it. I mean, it's a fourth quarter, 4th down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out.
Picked off.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Open space at the 25. Can anyone catch him? The 30. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full account.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Grabbed behind the line. It's Neal. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Or left him grasping for air. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll run it from the gun. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And the Sooners will have it 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Ochuk. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They're facing a 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
30 short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Running for it on 4th down. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything